Well, that's basically the usual. Enemy teams backing out, we're running, getting 3 flags, and who is this on the flag? This new guy, this low-level noob running around with us. Now guys, pay close attention. If you watch YouTube at all and pay attention to the PS4 version of Modern Warfare Remastered, you may have heard about this guy running in front of me. He goes by the name of OVO Phantuums PS4 on the Xbox One here now. Now, I do have a great story to tell you on how we met him today and how last night went. So guys, enjoy yourself, grab yourself a snack, and enjoy the show. Welcome back, everyone! That's right, it's Stark, Modern Warfare Remastered #1, Dominator. Now guys, I was at work yesterday and I was having myself a delicious grilled chicken snack wrap. I pull out my phone, I go on YouTube, and I see that there's a guy live streaming saying that he's the #1 domination player ever. So of course, in true Stark fashion, I gotta first start off talking a little bit of ish, saying, you know what, fuck you! I'm #1. I worked really hard at being the #1 legitimate domination player here on the Xbox One. This guy says he's not gonna lose. I join his session in progress when I get home, and this is what happens. So guys, as soon as I get home and I take that win, just to show that Stark is not fucking around, I go ahead and I say, you know what, maybe I was a little bit too harsh. Come over here, I recognize what you're doing. If you guys don't know, OVO Phantuums does on the PS4 what I do for the Xbox One, except he has a lot better equipment. Well, not better equipment, I'll say that he has his equipment set up, as where mine's just sitting around and I procrastinate about it because I work 10 hours a day. Anyway, that's besides the story. I invite him into the lobby. I say, you know what? I seen that you didn't want to lose. You're not going to get any losses with Stark. Everybody on the Xbox One knows that. Losses around me are far and few. So, we get him into the lobby. I say, you know what, Phantuums? I'm going to show you who the legit people are. I'll show you who the shipment players are. They're called Shoosters here on Xbox. And I'll show you who the boosters are. Now, we get into a lobby. We did nothing but win, one after another, just game after game, people rage quitting, forfeiting, giving us free wins, and as you're going to see in this game, we invited #2, Saperdi Lanes, into the lobby. He had a couple of his boys, and we're about to go to war. Now, while this gameplay is playing, I'm just going to have a conversation with you, or myself, as you will, and we'll go from there, and you determine about, well, how you're feeling about such type of things. Now, OVO Phantuums comes into the Xbox One now. This guy finally opposes me some form of challenge, maybe a friend of some sort, maybe a friend of me, if you will. Either way, this is the introduction. Domination on the Xbox One has become so sad. I have been in the top 15 of domination for, what, about 8 years now? Hold the most caps on every game for, what, almost 8 years now? And I'll tell you what, shipment has ruined Call of Duty. I watched this video and I see how the Xbox community is so small. Well, yeah, it's small in a sense, because everyone that plays is on shipment, and to me it is sad. People have just spent $80 on one map to sit in a corner and spray and pray and contend like they are the best. Now, to me, that is boosting. Every Call of Duty has some form of boosting. World at War, people will put boost in their clan tag, go on and off flags at B back and forth. Modern Warfare 2, you would just go into lobby, shoot one person, and get 1,000,000 points. Here on Modern Warfare Remastered, people just squad up in 6-man teams and play shipment all day. $80, one map, technically probably use one, maybe 2 guns, and just spray and pray. This map is run by score streaks and just spawn killing. I mean, it's sad. It doesn't require skill. It doesn't require gun skill. It doesn't require anything other than either A, being the guy that's holding the left trigger and right, spraying into the corner, or B, being that guy that's pressing A and dying 1,000,000 times. Most likely, that's me, but when I die 1,000,000 times, there's that one time I sneak by, I get on flags, and I take that wins. Stark's all about the win no matter what. I play Shipment a different way than 99.9% of you when I do play that map. It's all about the triple cap because we're playing domination. We're not shoosting. Now that we're on to shoosting, let me explain to you what shoosting is on the Xbox One. It is 24/7 shipment boosting in my eyes, but people don't want to say it's boosting, so I just, have a little marriage between the two words, and it's called shoosting. Technically, no, it's not boosting, but it's, it doesn't gain any more respect than actual boosting does when you're shoosting. Not for me, at least, and I know I represent a minuscule amount of players, but the real players that have been around and know what Modern Warfare Remastered's all about, and actually any Call of Duty is about, that's a stand that we make. You can go ahead and look at people like Golden Boy's comments in his YouTubes, or basically any YouTuber that makes a video about Shipment and just how ridiculed they are and how much the community is that hates it. But anyway, if you noticed, Saperdi Lanes did back out. Me, OVO, and the whole squad over here takes that win as usual. It was a beautiful thing, and Stark and the squad are about as beautiful as it gets on Modern Warfare Remastered. We literally paint pictures like Picasso. It's just blood is spilled everywhere. It is great. And guys, honestly, right now, I don't usually do these videos where I just ramble and talk. I'm going to go back, probably watch this and laugh. But the fact is, and the moral of the story is, Stark and the squad run Modern Warfare Remastered on the Xbox One, and everybody knows it. You can ask around, I don't care what they say. They'll say, Stark just dies. Stark wins every game he plays. OVO, welcome to Xbox One. Welcome to Stark, the 1v0s and the squad. And if you stick around, we will not catch losses. This is just how we do when we do it, and we do it very, very, very well. That is the truth.